is the deal, folks? Welcome to the channel. My name is Tylen Smith, Modern Renaissance Man. And if it's your first time visiting the channel, let me say welcome. Let me also say thank you for checking it out. But do me a favor, don't subscribe to my channel yet. Get an idea who I am and what this channel is about and what my beliefs and all that stuff is before you jump on board. By doing that, it's going to help you in the long run. Trust me, it's going to help you if you're going to end up participating in the live chats, all kind of stuff. Trust me. Get an idea who I am. And how do you do that? Go on my channel, right? You can see where to say playlist. Click on playlist. It's going to bring up a bunch of different videos, right? Click on everything that has nothing to do with reaction videos. Don't look at me reacting to videos. Don't look at me reacting to try not to laugh videos. Don't look at me reacting to try not to cringe videos. Look at everything else that I do and things that I talk about so you can actually know who I am and what I'm about before you jump on board. And if you are of the faith, then do me a favor as well. You can subscribe to this channel right here. Oh God, this is crazy right here. See that? The little black box right there. You see that? It might be a little dot that's going to pop up right there. And that's how you get over to my other channel. It's called MRMi Ministries, where I do a lot of things reacting to Christian music. And I'm doing things where we talking about Christian related stuff, which is pretty much human related stuff. But you just get it from a perspective of a Christian, how Christians should react, yada, 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 peanut butter. Okay. What is going on, folks? So I came across a video. I don't know if y'all can see me that good in this light, but I came across a video, and I want to do a little thing here because the person that sent this video out is a nice, caring lady, and I hope that this is not going to make you feel embarrassed. But the only reason why I'm doing is because you posted it online. And it is Sharon. And Sharon is somebody that's been on my channel. Well, she's been on my channel, and she also has her own channel. And she does a lot of different things, pretty much I think is like focused on women. She tests out women products, different things like that, do unboxings and such. But she posted a video a few days ago where I guess she was talking about what she's been dealing with, like as far as her depression goes. And I actually am doing this to you, Sharon. You know who I am. You've been on my channel, watched some things that I've done. You actually recommended a lot of your followers to come to my channel, which I appreciate. But since you put this out as a personal thing that you've been dealing with, which is the depression and all that, and from the sounds of it, it might have been sounding like it was probably like possibly contemplating suicide or something like that. And of course, I'm pretty sure by now, which you got a lot of comments that came into you, which is hopefully a lot of them are in support, which I suspect that they are, but I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some people out there saying some things otherwise. But what I want to say to you, I just want to talk to you about this a little bit, and because I care about individuals like yourself. And here's the thing, is that, I heard in your video, you said a lot of things about self-image. You said a lot of things about self. And I might be wrong in saying this, but I just want to tell you, when we say things like self, I have bad self-image, self this or self this, low self-esteem, low self, notice that the word self is in there. So what I tell people all the time that I talk to is, who's telling you this? Self. Self is telling you that. But look at the matter for what actually it is. You said you have a low self-image, I don't know, low self-esteem, all these low things. But the question is, who's telling you this thing? It's all coming from within. It's you. And then when I tell people that, also, where is it coming from? Who's putting these things in your mind to make you feel that way? So what we do, and what we end up finding out, is that people go into a depression. Now, what you are feeling, what you are going through, you said your struggles, what you are feeling is the symptom of depression. If you follow me, those things that you feel are symptoms of depression, but those things that you are feeling are not the issue. The issue is the depression itself. So it's just like in medicine, a lot of times, as medical professionals, you find people that they treat the symptoms, but not the root cause. So I'm gonna give you an example. Let's just say in therapy, you have a patient that comes in and they might have a sprained ankle. Okay, so once the ankle has been in the acute stage and it starts to go down, now it's my job to actually get their ankle back to where it was, or better than what it was before. So they come in and we'll ask them, what is their pain level? They'll say, oh, my pain is like a 6 or 7 today. Today it's a 6 or a 7. But as long as we keep treating the issue is not the pain.
The issue now is getting the muscles, the thing that actually strengthens that structure, is to get that portion of it built back up. So what we do in therapy, a lot of times we say we don't treat pain, we treat the underlying issue. The underlying issue is weakened muscles now. So if those muscles don't get strengthened, you're going to continue to have pain. The pain is a symptom now from having the weakened muscles. So what I'm saying to you right now is that what you are going through, let's just say what you're telling us and what you're saying to your viewers, that right there is a symptom. And the job is to get down to the root cause. The root cause is the depression itself. Now, if we get to what is it that's causing the depression, the depression is what, to me, the depression is coming from within, or from some source that's feeding you this negativity, these negative thoughts of, I'm just no good, I don't feel like I'm needed, I have a low self-image, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not good enough, I'm not this enough, I'm. See, you keep on saying I'm, and I'm is self. Self is you, and it's you that's telling yourself this. Or like I say, you know, I'm a believer, so I'm telling you that's coming from forces from outside. Evil forces are feeding you this stuff because nobody is telling you that. I know we got trolls on here, Sharon. I know we got folks that definitely is not for the good of you and building you up. I know we have folks with agendas that will come in and try to pretend to be your friend, but in the end they can do all kind of things to try to, you know, to betray you, or to try to shut the channel down, or do all kind of different things like that. We know all that. I understand all that. But in this particular case, again, the depression to me sounds like it's coming from self. And I don't want you to take that like I'm saying it's your fault, it's you. All I'm simply saying is I want you to not agree with it. Don't agree with this stuff coming in saying I'm not good enough. Don't agree with the stuff that's saying to you, ooh, look at your image. Don't agree with none of that stuff, okay? Because if you start to agree with it, then those things that you agreeing with, as we see now from your video, are being manifested. You know, you can tell how a person is. Like, well, I know how it is. You can appear to be happy on your channel and all that, but when you press that button and start recording, you can go right into, it's just like what I used to say about church a lot of times. You go to church and people don't really get what they came there to get. What they end up getting was an emotional rise. You know, the music was good, the preach was good, they, oh my God, ooh, church service so good. But as soon as they go home, that issue is right there waiting on them. So then the question is, what did it really do for them? So what I'm saying is this, again, what you're telling us, not feeling good, not feeling this, I feel like this, I feel like, those feelings is just like what I look at in therapy as, though, that's the pain. That's the pain, because pain is a feeling, and I know it can be emotionally painful too. But what I like to do is get down to the cause of what's causing that. And it's the cause of it is the depression. Now, the depression that you're, again, I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm just trying to let it stick to a lot of people, not just you, Sharon, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot of your followers, listeners, subscribers out there that's probably dealing with something like this too. But the depression itself is the cause of those symptoms of not feeling worthy, not feeling appreciated, not feeling good, not feeling like you're needed by anyone. You know, and what I like to do is I like to reference the book, the Bible. And in the Bible, in the beginning, you know, Adam was all by himself, taking care of all these different things that God had him doing. But even God looked back at him and said, man, it's not good for man to be alone. So for him to think that himself, and then we end up having all these creations of what we see before us today, which are other human beings, God knew that we needed other people like us. Like us. Help me, he called it, is what he gave Adam. But then they produced children. And of course, y'all can see as right now, the world is populated. But my point in saying all that is, surround yourself with people that love you. Surround yourself with people that build you up. And if you cannot surround yourself with people that build you up, find an organization, a place, a group, something like that to where you can do that. Now, people don't understand when you do things like YouTube. We can see all these words, guys. I'm just telling y'all the truth. We can see all these words on the screen where people are encouraging us, saying, oh, you this, oh, you this, but that is nothing like having an actual human being there with you to encourage you. Now, I don't know how you are as far as your faith go. I know down there in the South, they call it the Bible Belt, but Sharon, I would encourage you to, not just encourage you, I would advise you to take that to God. And what I mean by that is everything that you said on this channel that you said to us in that video, tell that to him. You know what I mean? Tell them how you don't feel this. Tell them how you don't feel that. Tell them how you're feeling good one day, you're feeling bad one day. Really get that stuff out of your system. If you have to yell, if you have to cry, if you have to beat a pillow, bite the pillow, whatever it is. And I say this to my patients, and I say this to a lot of my the people that I talk to here on the phone on YouTube. I tell them that because that's one way of getting all that stress, all that anger, all that bitterness, all that whatever it is that's causing you to have these things. That's one way of getting it all out. And I'm telling you, his precious spirit can be there to help you, because it said his Holy Spirit will come. It will lead you into all truth and righteousness. And that's what you ask it to do. I'm telling you, it can happen that way, Sharon. I'm getting ready to take a pause right quick. All right. I'll be right back. All right. So, I'm back. And what I was going to say is that a lot of times we find that when people get into certain states, whatever, it's hard for them to figure out what it is that they want to do. A lot of times it may seem crazy, y'all, but people have gone through life and done things according to what society or what people expectations of them are, and they live that life and not even took a step back and actually thought about it. What is it that I want to do? I hear people ask the question all the time, I don't know what my purpose is, you know, and my question when it comes to your purpose, I ask them, what is it that you want to do? What is it that you want to do? What is it that you like doing? What is it that you enjoy doing? What is it that you like doing that brings joy to your life? What is it that you like doing that brings peace to your life? What is it that you like doing that brings equilibrium to your mind? What is it? If you have not figured out what those things are, I say go look for it. You know, because you hear it all the time, but people don't really go into explanations of, like, you hear people say, what is it that makes you happy? And people seriously have not given really hard thought to that. What is it that makes you happy? And whatever it is that makes you happy, do that. Now, I'm not talking about doing something crazy and illegal, so don't even go there. But I'm talking about what, like, people want to know what their purpose is. If you are a mother, your purpose is being a mother. If you're a father, your purpose is being a father. Now, that's one of them. I'm not saying that's the only purpose, but I hate that people go through life and they go through their whole life and actually never done what they wanted to do. They actually never done what made them happy. A lot of people don't even know where it even crept in that in their minds to where they formed an attitude, a characterization, a behavior of what everybody else wanted them, or what you wanted, whatever everybody else's expectations. Y'all don't want to get in there. You're living your life according to how you feel people see you. Let me say that again. You're living your life. I'm not saying you, Sharon. I'm talking about a lot of people. You are living your life according to how you feel people see you. I've known people, man, that they try to live, man, they call it keeping up with the Joneses. I've known people that don't even have the financial means to even come close to living this lifestyle that they live. But man, they will work 14, 15 hours, all this just to keep up with an image so they can portray this particular social economic status to folks, knowing that they don't get it. And I'm not putting none of y'all on blast, the ones who try to ask and borrow money. I'm not, because y'all already know I'd be like, nope, save your money, quit buying all that expensive stuff, da-da-da-da-da. But my point is that, again, these things can creep in because we figure out later on in life, we're not doing it. We're not doing what it is that we actually wanted to do. We're doing what we felt everybody else thought we should be doing. You know, so again, Sharon, I'm just wanting you to do that. I want you to actually, if you need to take time away from YouTube, whatever it is, because your health, be it physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, your health in the end, dealing with all those things is really what matters. You seek after those things. You seek after, I say it again, you seek after peace, happiness, love, joy. You seek after those things. How do you seek after those? I can't answer that for you. Only you can, because you know where those things are. Like, as far as me, I know where I find my happiness. I know where I find my peace. I know where I find my joy. And I live that. So what I'm saying to you is, whoever or whatever it is that can bring those things to you, that peace, that happiness, that joy, laughter, surround yourself with those people. Surround yourself with those things. Okay? Because if you keep yourself around those things, then that's all you're going to be able to see. And people don't believe me on this. Oh, well, it's not that easy. No, no, I'm telling you, that's why I don't. That's people that do things like that. Okay, I'm like, okay, well, like, we don't even have to talk no more. We're done talking. But if you surround yourself with positive people all the time, positive things all the time, all of a sudden it seems like these blinders come off your eyes to where you can see life in a whole different light. And of course, like I said, if I can go deeper into this, but you let me know if you want me to once you see this video, Sharon, I can go deeper into this as far as establishing a relationship with Christ and furthering a relationship with Christ to where, oh my God, you have no idea. And people hate it because you see how positive I am. You see how I'm always in a good mood. I'm not one of those people to where I'm like this, and then when the camera shuts off, I'm completely different. People that know me, that are around me, will tell you Tylen is always like that. The dude is always joking, funny, laughing. People, when they come to my house, they say, man, when I come to your house, I just don't want to leave because it's such a peaceful atmosphere here, man. It's such a loving atmosphere. It's such an atmosphere. I just want to stay in your house, man. I mean, people say that to us all the time when they come and visit us. So what I'm saying is that I can go deeper into that, but I'm not going to do it now, just for I know, listeners on here, and I really haven't talked to you deeply into how it is that you believe or anything like that. So anyway, that's what I want to tell you, Sharon, is that I want you to do those things. And if you have to take away from YouTube to do that, okay? You have it seems like you got a loving sister. I'm pretty sure she cares for you as well, but that's what I would recommend you do. Surround yourself with places, people, or things that's going to bring you that clarity, that's going to bring you that happiness, that's going to bring you that peace, bring you that laughter, bring you that joy. Surround yourself with that, because apparently what you might have been doing in the past, I don't know, years or whatever it is that build up to where it is now, that you have to confess that it's not working. And if that's the case, then your today looks just like tomorrow. And if your tomorrow looks just like today, then there's nothing to look forward to, is it? It's not. So again, sis, you got a lot of things that we can hit on here, but I just wanted to send this video out specifically for you. And if this is for everybody else that's might be listeners of Sharon, and even people that's on my channel, we can dive deeper into these things like this. But I'm just doing this because you seem like a nice lady, and like I said, I check out your channel. I know you got a lot of people on there subscribe to you, that listen to you, that look to you. So yeah, I just wanted to put this out there, Sharon. And you can email me. You know how to do it. Go to the about section and let me know if there's might be deeper things that we need to hit on that I can talk about if you want me to. I just wanted to do that, sis. Okay, so please take heed to those words. Please do those things that I just told you to do. Again, surround yourself with people that's going to build you up. Surround yourself with people or atmospheres or situations and whatever it may be that has happiness, joy, peace, laughter. Go to those people. Go to those things. Surround yourself with that atmosphere, all right? I'm getting ready to check out. Is everybody else, y'all listen to this? Prayers for you, Sharon. I'm getting ready to check out. I already said that, all right? I hope and pray that every last one of you guys have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, I hope and pray every last one of you guys are in great health, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. Did I say physically? Physically, emotionally, spiritually. I hope y'all are in good health, all right? Mentally, too. God bless you all through Jesus.